Yeah. Yeah.
Hello Team Coach Adam here and welcome to my Adam Up Gains Fitness channel. I'm a certified personal trainer and nutritionist and fan of the Five Nights at Freddy's horror franchise. I'm using this channel as a way to impart some of my most effective workouts and insights to help folks of all fitness levels get healthier and happier.
Warning, Adam Up Gains Fitness does not guarantee happiness in any way, shape, or form from their content.
It's now 2025, so it's resolution time. One of the most common resolutions, of course, is that goal to lose weight. So I'm starting a 10-part series of fat burn micro lessons. Each part will be 3 to 5 minutes long, focus on a single topic, and end with some concrete steps that aid in fat loss. Notice I didn't say weight loss, I said fat loss. Not every pound lost is a good one. If you've lowered your weight a ton, but it's all muscle, you've actually seriously regressed. Want to know if you're progressing? Waistline inches and clothing fit far superior than just a number on a scale. So back to the videos. Question for the class. Out of all parts 1 through 10, which number has the topic of a calorie deficit? Anyone? You have to speak up. I can't, fine, I can't hear you. Let's just keep going. Answer is none. But Coach Adam, you low IQ imbecile, don't you need a deficit to lose fat? What kind of con artist are you? Is there a fitness bureau of idiots I can report you to? Okay, well, first of all, that outburst was uncalled for, right? I am just trying to help. Second, yes, you need to burn more calories than you eat, but a calorie deficit is a goal, and I'm avoiding these large kind of goals. And lots of people talk about this. Scott Adams comes to mind about a system over a goal being a far more effective strategy, and that's exactly right, okay? So instead of goals, we want to build a system or action plan with a set of specific habits that make a calorie deficit more of a foregone conclusion than a target to focus on. What do I mean? So here's a couple of examples. Let's say you are tired of all the dishes in the sink, so you have a goal. I'm going to keep up with the dishes, that sink is going to be clean. So you empty the sink, you do your best to keep it that way, but one day you're busy and so it slacks a little bit. The next day you're kind of tired and so it slips a little bit more, and then you cook a great big dinner, but now you're too exhausted to even think about the dishes, and 2 weeks in you're right back to where you started. You know, you have a admirable goal, but the structure isn't in place to keep it that way. You're just winging it. A far better plan is to set a simple rule that says every time I go into the kitchen, I'm putting a dish in the dishwasher. It can be more than one, but it's at least one. Even if you're exhausted, you take 5 seconds, you rinse off a spoon, you toss it in, you're on your way. You walk into your kitchen a lot, you're way more likely to do 3 to 5 dishes than just a single one. And then you can see how that single habit would make it a lot easier to achieve your goal than just taking your best shot at it. Same thing with something like alcohol. It's another common resolution, to drink less. If your liquor cabinet is constantly stocked and drinking is your go-to stress relief, it's going to be difficult to reduce the amount that you're drinking. But a system that says I won't purchase alcoholic beverages for the house, that definitely would, right? Alcohol would then be isolated to sporting events, movies, dinners, concerts, parties, all that kind of stuff, right? And that would certainly reduce drinking by default in that kind of system. Now, is the alcohol example just as simple to implement as the dishes example? Well, probably not. But the reward isn't as impactful either. So the habits I introduced, they'll have a similar difficulty to impact ratio, but honestly, if you're watching one of these videos, you're probably tired of the results you're getting with the easy way anyways. But that's the goal of the 10-part series. But Coach Adam, you toxic rat turd, you said don't have goals. Well, no, I didn't say that. What I was saying, you know what? Fine. That's fine. The aim of this 10-part series is to provide simple habits that make calorie deficit a byproduct if followed. Now, just like anything, the 80-20 rule is going to apply. If I give you 5 habits to help with sleep, for example, 1 or 2 just may not be feasible with your lifestyle. But if you're 80% effective with implementing habits from 8 of the 10 videos, you will see results. So I'm hoping to release 1 part every week or so. During that week, dedicate yourself to the habits in that part and integrate it into your lifestyle before you move on. Think of it as a war, right? You advance, you make gains, then you hold your territory, secure it, and then you advance to take more land. Even if you watch these videos later when some or all parts are available, don't tackle them all at once. You can't do all these things at the same time. You gotta do them one at a time. Make sure you got the goal down before you go to the next step. There's nothing to do from this video. I just wanted to go through the methodology a little bit so I could always refer to it quickly at the start of each of the next 10 videos. I hope your new year is starting out amazing. Subscribe to this channel and get ready for some positive change in 2025. This is Coach Adam from Adam Up Gains Fitness. Get strong, get balanced, get going.